So in this video, we're going to be building a production grade application from scratch. And we're going to be using some technologies I haven't used before. And the first one here is called Vercel. It's basically a way for us to deploy our application. And it's similar to what's it called? Next. Not Next, Nullify. It's similar to Nullify if you've deployed with that platform before. And then the next technology is called FaunaDB. And this is a database that works really well with GraphQL. And it's also kind of like more designed for the Jamstack paradigm. And if you're not familiar with Jamstack, Jamstack stands for JavaScript Application Markup. And so it really leverages, not application, JavaScript API markup. And it really leverages like third-party APIs. And then of course, like the big framework that we'll be working with is Next. And if you've worked with like Vue or anything, it's very similar to Next. So yeah, let's get going with this. Click on Start Deploying. And then this is kind of cool. It looks like they've got like these clone templates here, and you can see they've got Next, like a commerce starter. Oh, and it looks like that's using Next as well. Let's see what else they got. So yeah, just a lot of cool like starter templates here. So 11D, Svelte, awesome. So let's go ahead and click on Next. And then I'm going to continue here with GitHub. So we'll go ahead and give Vercel permissions. Looks like they want me to enter my phone number. Feel free to contact me if you're an investor. I have a startup called Pactola. Shameless plug right here, pactola.com. This video is now officially sponsored by Pactola myself. This is a company I built that helps influencers meet one-on-one through video, and this was not planned. So let's go back to over here. Where were we? Oh, sign up. So I went ahead and put in my phone number here. So we'll hit continue. And now that I have the new M1 chip, I can just go ahead and click there. It fills it in. Primitive hacker. Yeah, let's use my personal account. So it says it's cloning this Next.js template into primitive hacker. So that looks good. I don't know why I have to click on GitHub again. Let's see. Oh, repo name. So this is a new startup that I'm going to start right now called PearHub. Create private Git repo. Okay, yeah, let's make it private. Git scope. Okay, that's fine. We'll just hit continue. Oh, you need to connect your account to GitHub to continue. Oh, I thought I did that. What's this? Yep, that looks good. Hit install. Cool. Primitive hacker is the scope, PearHub, and then hit continue. What? PearHub exists. Oh, did I already create? Okay, let's see. PearHub already exists. So what do I do from here? You know what? Let's just call it PearHub Vercel. So I'm going to call my project PearHub. And it's going to use Next and root directory. Yeah, that looks fine. Build and output settings. Let's see. Yep, that's fine. That looks fine. Environment variables. Cool. So that's, I don't have any yet, but I'm assuming we'll be able to add some later. So I'll go ahead and hit deploy. It doesn't like the name. So let's see. PearHub Vercel. Nope, doesn't like it. This is really strange. PearHub, a random number. No, it still doesn't like. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, so I'm not totally sure what's going on. Let's just try all lowercase. PearHub, PeasHub. Okay, cool. So it just needed to be lowercase, I guess. So you can see it's installing the build runtime. It's cloning the GitHub repo. Okay, sick. Looks like it just finished. Congratulations, confetti. Awesome. Super excited. So since our site's been successfully deployed, let's go ahead and visit the site. Very, very cool site. Welcome to Next.js, documentation, sweet. Okay, and then also it says right here, open dashboard. Cool. So this is our Vercel dashboard. So I guess this means I can pull from GitHub, right? So if I go over here to GitHub, yeah, check it out, PairHub Vercel. Click on that. Let's go ahead and copy this. And then I'll open up my terminal. And let's see. Right now I'm in my Pactola branch, so let's get out of there. And I think I'm home now. Cool, so right here I can just git clone. Looks like that finished, so let's go ahead and open it up. Nope, not that one. Sweet, looks like it's all there. Let's run a npm run, let's see, what is it? npm install. Okay, looks like the packages are installed, so we can just go ahead over here to, let's look in the pages. Let's see what's in there. Index. Nice. Cool, so it looks like everything's set up. I can see all the code in here. I'm gonna go ahead and quit here. Let's open up VS Code. How do I do that? Code? Nope. Okay, so this is a different project, so I think I can go up to View, Command Palette. Let's see. Yep. Code command and path. Okay, so this, now I should be able to open it from my terminal. And let's see right here. Get out of pages. Sweet. You can get rid of that. Get rid of this. Okay, so here is PairHub, all right here in VS Code. And this is the index we were looking at earlier. And it's got a little bit better syntax now that is a little bit more read friendly. So I'm actually not really familiar with React. I mostly have used Vue in the past, so I'm not super familiar with React. And but I think before we start working on any UI components, let's see, it might be good to go ahead over to FaunaDB. So I'm going to go ahead and let's try to figure out how to set this up. So I think over here in Vercel, there's actually probably a way we can set up Fauna. Let's see. Fauna, yeah. Oh, check this out. Deploy with Fauna. We could have just done that. Wait, so I already deployed. Does that mean, let's see. Clone template, import. Yeah, let's import. And this one. Select. PairHub Vercel. Output, yeah. So I think we're going to deploy another one here, but this one might have Fauna hooked up to it. Actually, you know what? I think this is just doing the same thing all over again. Let's go back. Maybe it's in templates. If I go to templates. No, I don't see Fauna. So let's see. Vercel, docs, Fauna. There's database. Okay, so right here, providers. I'll just click on Fauna. Oh, FaunaDB GraphQL starter example. So this is actually pretty cool. Look at this. It's got Next.js, Vercel. Like this is the exact tech stack that I'm looking to build on top of. And down here you can see we can deploy our own. So maybe we'll just start over. We'll just deploy this example. Obviously there's like lots of, pages and stuff built out, or one there. Maybe there's more components. Yeah. Guestbook entry. So we don't have to, we can just kind of customize this all to our own needs. So let's go back and I'm just going to deploy my own right here. So primitive hacker, we'll say PairHub final. Do you know how many finals I have? It never ends up being the final. So here we go. Examples with GraphQL Fauna, go with GitHub, primitive hacker. Yeah, that looks good. PairHub final. Boom. Looks good, looks good. Yep. Oh, shoot. What's going on? Oh, check it out. It wants us to create our Fauna database and GraphQL. So let's shoot. You know what? Let's just go here. Let's sign up for Fauna. Fauna Cloud by Fauna. Authorize. Oh, email already registered. Cool. So I'm already in here. Okay, so I've gone ahead, I've reset my password, sign in with email. Yeah, sure, let's do the tutorial. Start tutorial. Dashboard, welcome to Fauna. You can access these tutorials again. GraphQL. Okay, let's get started. Create a database, upload, GraphQL schema, create document. So we'll create our database. Oh, click the new database button. So right here I see new database, click that. So I'm just gonna call it PairHub. Oh, look, pre-populate with demo data. Oh, it wants us to see it. It wants us to do it manually. So, yep, let's do that. Okay, so it wants us to upload a GraphQL schema. So we can click here and we're going to import a schema. I don't have a schema. Oh, look, it wants us to use this e-commerce one. Yep, let's allow. Okay, so I'll go ahead and import that e-commerce one, recents. Oh, here it is. Cool, so it's got this mutation. We can go ahead and paste this into the code editor, paste it there, and hit the play button. So somehow we created a warehouse. Okay, cool. So create warehouse, pass in the data. Now we just pasted this query, so let's see if it gets it. Yep, there it is. So now we can update the warehouse, paste this one in the editor. Look at that, update warehouse. Uh-oh. Oh shoot, I need to paste the ID. Shoot, how do I go back? Okay, paste that one. Let's get the ID. Okay, so go forward, paste into editor, paste the ID here. Cool. Looks like it updated it because it returned an ID. So now let's paste this delete warehouse mutation in here. I'm going to go ahead and delete it, run play. Oh, duh, same thing. I need to put the ID in there. Cool. So it returned the ID. That means it got deleted. Congrats. You've completed a GraphQL tutorial. Awesome. Very nice user experience. See, and then it takes us to this GraphQL reference. So far, I'm really liking Fauna. All right, so let's go back to wherever we were. Was it here? Yeah, PairHub. But didn't we need to get like the ID? Yeah, FaunaDB secret. Where's that? Is it in here? GraphQL, DB overview, maybe collections. Let's go back to overview. Overview. Okay, so it's not there. Oh, security. Here we go. Create your first key. So key, roles, providers, new key. So this will be for PairHub, admin. So this endpoint imports the schema, and then this one, I think this is the one that we want for executing queries. Where is it? Let's see if it takes that. Deploy. Yay, it worked. So let's visit it. Check it out. There's like a guest book. Oh, I need a Twitter handle. Let's see if it takes anything. Test. Cannot query. Something seems to be wrong. Well, at least something's here. So let's go ahead and close that. So if I go back to dashboard, so do I have two? Yeah, so I've got PairHub final. Does that mean like, where's my other PairHub project? We should get rid of that one. PairHub final. Overview. So like, do I just pull down? Let's see. Let's go to github.com. Oops. And then here I see PairHub final. So let's clone that and then open up terminal. And we'll just do git clone. And so now I've got two pair hub. Yeah, pair hub Vercel. So let's just get rid of that one. There we go. So I'll go ahead into pair hub final. And if we ls, we can see everything in there. So I'll just go ahead and do npm install again. I think we're set up now with like a nice schema. Let's see. Okay, so we can open up this one now. And we've got all of our components, which is nice. And then we've got our GraphQL API. It's using useFetch from lib. What's that? UseFetch. Is this a React thing? Oh. So is it like, it looks like they used like a use effect to create a custom hook called useFetch is what I'm guessing. That's pretty sweet. So back to GraphQL API. So like if I do, let's see. So let's see, if I do get status, cool. So I'll be all up to date. And then how do I start it? npm run start. Next is not a command. All right. So let's go into the package JSON. So basically it's running next start. So maybe, let's see, npm run dev. Well, that works. So if we go to this URL right here, let's see, copy, whoops. And then I can just paste it in here. Oh, I see. Collect completely telemetry. Okay, cool. Sweet. Well, we got everything set up. So maybe in the next video, we'll build something different with it. But I think this is good. We got a pretty cool stack set up, and from here we can just kind of like keep building and, you know, just see what cool stuff we can work on.